What's going on, tipsters? Welcome to Tuesday. Thursday. Man, my days are way off. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hey, Jaden, welcome in. LM, welcome in. SSK, Machete, what's going on? Purple Place, I still don't have it up yet, but hopefully it'll start up shortly. I still don't understand why this thing keeps repeating the same titles. LM, you got a question? I've got answers. You got a shiny elf Pika? You mean the Santa Pika? That's probably what I call the Santa Pika. Is that what you mean? Hey, Angela, welcome in. How much do you think I've spent on Pokemon Go? Thousands of dollars. Dark has spent less because he's played for a much shorter time. But don't forget, I'm a big boy and I make lots of. I've got a regular job where I make good money out of stuff like that. So I travel around. If you want to count, like Japan was, the flight alone was around $2,000 just to get to Japan and back. So is that go to the cost of it? Oh, that's frustrating. Well, with the hat and the tie, like the Christmas one. Let's see which one you're talking about. We also have a Shundo Ho. Oh, that's awesome. You recently get it, or is that a new one? Is that old? So let's see. You're probably talking about. This is the one you're talking about, LM. Oh, the Machete. This is the one you're talking about. What's going on, Aaron? Welcome in. Got it from 2026 Go Fest. Is this the one you're talking about, Machete? Nice. Congratulations on your Shundo. That's always fun. I joined only in 23 and have been fully free to play. Nice. That's a good way to do it. The other one. The one with the Santa hat. I gotta get rid of those. I haven't saved any, I guess. It's called the Santa Hat Pikachu. I know what you're talking about. Dragon Slayer, welcome in. Dark, can you fix the title on Twitch, please? What's going on, Airbreak? Welcome in. Dark, can you hear me, Dark? I'm talking to you, Dark. Dark. You said to pick in Discord? All right, I'm not going to look at it now, but I'll check it out later. Want to guess you're having dinner? It's being made right now. You're having fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Ravioli and dinner rolls. All right, nice. You got a shiny Koga like 2 days ago from Raid. Nice. Yep, I call it magenta. It's purple magenta is the colors of it. All right, I want to go It is currently my spotlight hour. Not that I care very much about it, but we're full of bats. We got bats in the belfry. Lots and lots and lots of bats. What's going on, Dark? Why so many bats? Because it's spotlight hour. We've gone batty. You'll see as I drive around. You'll see lots more bats around. We got zoo bats and bats and all sorts of strange flying things going on around here. It's bats. It's bat time. We're calling out Batman. We need the bat symbol. We got like 30 zoo pets last night. No idea why. Yeah, it's spotlight hour. How's the air by me? It's slightly improved. It's definitely not as bad as BT's. I was on BT stream. I saw you chatting on there. I didn't say anything, but I was watching BT stream. Pogo Chips is a subscriber to BT Grinds, and I do raids with him occasionally, and I try to get one in a day. I know that's what he's good for. So I saw you chatting on there, Aaron, and it's definitely not as bad as his. We still have a haze, but not like his haze. I'm definitely not going out of the car, though, the other side of it. Batman. Hang on a second. Oh, I can turn before I get in an accident. Okay. Fun coincidence. Batman just had an update of Fortnite. Yes. That's what they did. They decided to have it on at the same time. I forgot what day. There's a Batman Day every year. I forgot what day it is. But every year there's a Batman Day. You would think me being a huge Batman fan, I would know what day Batman Day is, but it's a day. Look at all those bats in the belfry. Apparently, the Ontario government asked for the Fed's help today, the firefighters. Let's see if they actually do something. Yeah, I hope so. I'm going to miss a bunch of chats right now. I need to pay attention to driving. I will get back to your chats and I'll do the best that I can to catch up, but please excuse me if I don't catch them all. So. Only joined at 23, but fully free to play so far. Nice. Sorry, I can't catch up. I'm just going to a raid. Let's see, if I go to that raid, the coverage gets a little sketchy. Go to that one. The coverage is okay. Yeah, we'll try that one. Apex, welcome in. Extreme, welcome in. Dragon Slayer. Batman Day is the third Saturday in September every year. So September 20th. All right, thank you. Again, I apologize. I will be missing some chats. Mr. Gooner, welcome in. I'm just driving, and it's hard for me to keep up. I'm not driving on busy roads, so I glance over once in a while. And I got auto drive on, so that helps. I wish you Canadians would stop importing noxious smelling fumes into the United States. There's no taxation on that, I know, but still. Hey, Latios, welcome in. Still hazy around here. Yeah, the weather right now it is 82 Fahrenheit. If you do exclamation point F, the number 2 C, so Fahrenheit to Celsius, and then you type in 82, you'll get the temperature in non-American units. Mr. Gooner, you got a couple shinies. Nice. Appreciate that. Okay, I have a raid over here. This is what I'm doing. Now, the coverage here is a little sketchy sometimes, so I'll do the best that I can. So exclamation point here if you want to do that raid with me. Exclamation point here if you want to do that raid with me. Let's clear out Yuki. All right. You want to see a park full of bats? We got lots and lots and lots of bats here. All I want are win 3 raids. Hey, Cheryl, welcome in. Take care, LM. Thank you. We're full of bats. We've gone batty, people. We ain't got no Pikachus. You have a breeze, so it feels better. Dragon Slayer. Boo. You're on the other place. Take care, LM. Spotlight hour. Yep, it is spotlight hour for me. See if anybody wants to snipe in or jump in or anything like that. You thought it was Lord Bidoof this week? No, that's next week. I hate how it, even if you have one little teeny notch there, I want you to heal up. I'm doing some Canadian maple syrup leaf shaped pasta, Canadian maple leaf shaped pasta and meat sauce with garlic toast for dinner. That sounds good. I had some Chinese food. American Chinese food. Go Wild is coming back. It's in November. Yep, I will be. I think I'm going to go to the Mexico City one. Mega Raichu is happening this Saturday. It was American Chinese food, Dark. It was tofu with broccoli, brown sauce. Not real Chinese food. Go Wild is the best event in the year, in my opinion. You get the Mighties. For those who don't know, the Mighty Pokemon are the Pokemon that are the largest. They're like level 40 to 45. Plus, they're usually XLs or XXLs. So you have that, and you also have a high chance of them being hundos because they are very. There's a lot of them here. Playing this game in the Big 26. I have no idea what that means, Max. Welcome in. Hey, Oliver. Welcome. Yep, Mega Raichu is definitely happening then. Here's how you'd rank the major events. It's Go Wild, and then everything else is below it. Let's check some more spins. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Nope. Nope. Do you ever encounter a glitch where your buddy is giving candies from the 20-kilometer walk? So you're not the first person I've heard that from. I've heard a bunch of people say that. So I don't know what causes it. Win 3 raids. Nice. What's this? This game is far from dead. I don't know why anyone would think it's dead. It is slightly alive. There's 120 million monthly players around the world. Around 25 to 30 million of them are in the US. Japan is the second most. And then there's other countries follow. Germany's, I think, fourth. So Go Tour, Go Fest, Go Wild. I like Go Tour. Honestly, I like Go Tour better than Go Fest. And that's because you can focus. Like, that's the thing about it. I like the idea that I can just focus on not many things. And it's and I also like that when you're when you go to local Go Tour, you get 8 hours in the park versus in Go Fest you only get 4. So it's much better that way. You're kind of annoyed. This happened twice your bottle cap race so far, so it's like you never even walk those 40 kilometers. Ouch. Yeah, it happens. Lots of bats around here. Bats in the belfry. You're at the train station. Okay, I know where you are. This month you've seen 3 new players in your small village, 1 returned from over 3 years ago. Nice. I mean, it's the 10th anniversary, and I will say, they've been doing it well. I mean, the fact that you're getting every spawn and stuff like that, there's hiccups in the game, stuff like that, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the events have been really well. I like the All Out that they did back in April, and I like the everything. Dark and I were actually together during All Out. We did a lot of legendaries. Raichu this is Thursday for me, so I don't know if it's Friday for you, so it happens on Saturday. Raichu Mega Raid Day is Saturday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Max Garcia, what do you mean by beat me in the game? There's no race, there's no challenge. Unless you're going to do PvP. That'd be the only thing I think you're talking about. Is that what you're talking about? You had over 2,000 check-ins. Nice. Are you going to watch the finals on Sunday? Yeah, I will. Forgot what time it is. It actually is 20 minutes from where I live. In a Pokemon battle like PvP, well, I'm not doing that right now. I mean, just so you have an idea that I do play PvP. Oh, be quiet, car. Come on, catch up. That off. So you can see I have won 36 games straight. I've won a lot of games. I mean, I honestly lose a lot on purpose. So, be careful who you're challenging, but I'm not saying you can't. I don't play a ton, but I do. When I do play, I do pretty well. No, Shiro, it is 6 p.m. for me. 6:26 p.m. right now for me. Touch grass? I do it all the time. I walked on Saturday and Sunday. I walked over 25,000 steps a day all around New York City. So are you being nice? Because I'm not trying to be mean to you. I don't know why you're getting so angry with me. I'm not being rude to you. If you're taking this, it seems like you're being rude to me, but maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. All right, does anybody want to do this here? Says the person chatting online, yes, touch grass. I just want to show him something. Hang on, I'll just show you. You tell me that this isn't touching grass. I don't know what's going on with it. Look, 27,000 steps one day, 24,000 steps the next day. So this is not touching grass. Look, this day here, 12,000 steps. That was Thursday, Friday. So I can't actually walk around right now. There's a smoke from Canada in my air. So yeah, I do a pretty good job of walking around when I can walk around. I went to Tokyo for 8 days. Well, actually 2 weeks, and I walked around Go Fest for 8 days in Tokyo. Didn't have a car. I went to Chicago for 4 days. Did Go Fest there. So I'm really curious why you're saying that why you're being rude. Did nothing to you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I didn't say you could have beat me. I just said maybe you could, maybe you can't. The game's 2 p.m. Sunday. Yes, it's 6. It's going to be 6 o'clock for you. All right, thank you. That makes sense. Yes, it's at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Dark's making dinner. He's probably making a witch's brew. What's going on, Freddie? Welcome in. No problem, Max Garcia. Look at all these friends coming in. Richie Rich sniping in. And we've got Guap. Ready up, everybody. Whenever you snipe in, please ready up right away. How many shinies did he get for Pikachu? Not a lot. Still working on him. Brinner. Hash browns, bacon, and eggs. You're having breakfast for dinner. Nice. I've done that many a time. Aaron has gotten a shiny costume, and so did, the shiny balloon. I'm very jealous. I think Darks makes a meaner what's the results of the burritos. You have a good feeling? Nice. Shiny? You think I got a shiny? Let's find out. And nope. I got a few today already. And I actually got a Nundo today by my house. I'm going to go to Wisconsin Dells Water Park tomorrow. That sounds fun. Hope to get more Pikachu shinies. So here, let's see the shinies that I've gotten. So today, just this one. Actually, yeah, this is what I traded with last night. So just this one. I'm hoping my friend finishes this trade. I did a special trade. Wait, did he decline it? Hang on a second. Yeah, he hasn't responded to it yet. You got the worst Pikachu? What's wrong with the worst Pikachu? You've been searching for that one? So here's the shinies that I've gotten. This one can evolve? Cool. Hey, Stoney, welcome in. You got a perfect Beedrill? That's awesome. I love Beedrill. Let's see. Here's a Nundo that I got today. Was this one. Right where as the pharmacy, trying to auto catching on, I got a Nundo out of it. Not a bad thing. No new Hundos today. Those are from yesterday. You want the Tokay hat? Is that how you say it? Tokay? Tokay? You got your 4th shiny Terra Pikachu. Wow. You got a perfect Beedrill shiny. That's awesome. right, let's see if there's another raid nearby. Hang on a second. Where did the thing go? My link, do they want me to go into this silly thing here? I don't like this thing. You want something else? Because you got too many of the same ones? Where do we get to that map? I forgot how to get to the in-game map. Is it? Oh, it's here. That's how we get to it. I don't want Dino. I want raids. There's a Kyogre. That'll be a Super Mega. Who are you? Ooh, I need you. I only have one of these. Got time to get there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Too many Pikachus. Your favorite is a perfect Shadow Landorus. Wow, you got a perfect Shadow Landorus? It took me forever to get my first perfect Shadow. Forever. I'm talking about 6 months ago. It took me 9.5 years to get a Hundo Shadow. 2K. Touche, Aaron, touche. No, that's not it. Hey, Demon, welcome in. Choo-choo. We don't have the drops on here. The drops are only on the Pokemon Go channel, and but if you do subscribe or gift us, if you do subscribe on the Purple Place or gift a subscription on the Purple Place, you do get the Melt-In badge. So we have badges, not drops. That's the difference. The Purple Place has those. So it's only on the official Pokemon Go channel would they have those. This Pokemon is called the Safari 2020 that I'm coming up to down the road here. Way down the road there. Got to go to fancy French restaurant for your parents' anniversary? Congratulations to them. Yes, Stark. I saw what you posted. Not this... Drops equals badges? No. It's not the same thing, Dark. How many perfect Pokemon do I have? Give me one moment. I'll check. I'll show you that in a second. I will send you a voicemail one of these days. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, there we go, McLego. Thank you very much for gifting the sub to Volthum Prime, who has actually a big member here. Thank you very much. No, that's different, Dark. Drops are different. Badges and drops are different. Drops are in Pokemon Go, maybe in other games, but in Pokemon Go, drops are when you get stuff, and that's what they call it in the Pokemon Go channel. They were giving out drops. Here we're giving out badges. It's not the same thing, Dark. They're different. There's a difference. Anybody want to do this raid with me? Not in Pokemon Go /Twitch. If you have the Pokemon Go channel on Twitch, they had drops. They didn't have. They literally were giving out codes. There were codes that you got. You can keep arguing with me about it, but that's what they called it. They called it drops, and they're calling these badges. That's not my terms, somebody else's terms. Dark is arguing with me on WhatsApp. Anyone want to do this raid with me? Type exclamation point here. Yes, this is a badge. No, there's a difference in people. If you go over to Fleece King channel, he was having the same argument with people. Maybe that's what they call it in Twitch, but for Pokemon stuff, drops are when you get items, and that's what they were giving out. They were calling them drops and badges. Pokemon has said that you can get drops on their channel and badges in everybody else's channel. Hey, Bubblegum guy. Nobody wants to do this raid with me? I'm gonna call them what I want to call them. This is all sorts of things. Somebody asked me how many hundos do I have. Let's see where I'm at. 980. This is my Shundo Babies Got Backs. This is my latest Shundo. Got that from research. And where's Sushi? And this one I got in Tokyo. Another Shundo. This was my first remote trade. Anybody have a name for it? I'm looking for names. So this I got a name for. So if you have a good name for this one, it's got to be a good name. I'm looking for a good name for him. And a good name for him. And for those who are new, why is his name Ramsey? Not old people, people who know. I want somebody who doesn't know. Can you figure out why his name is Ramsey? And then you can also write names of Pokemon upside down. Yeah, sushi's cool. Thank you very much, Aaron. All right, time to do this raid. Let's see if I can get people to do it. This Pokemon I did not have. I took off about a year, and I think this came out. It was from 2020, and I didn't have it from that year. Show us your raid battle badge. I'll show you afterwards. You want the legendary raids or the non-legendary raids? I'm working on. I think I can handle this one, Stony, on my own. But if you want to help out, I wouldn't turn it down. I add up people to do raids. So if you want to get added up, type exclamation point join and register for my raid bot, and then I'll be happy to add you up for the raids. This Lisa K keeps coming into all of my raids. All right, let's ready up. Let's get rid of some stuff while I'm sitting here. Stony, can you do it again, please? It's not a good thing that that's happening. Could somebody on the red place type one of the mods type exclamation point join on the red place? Hey, Wolfbroom, somebody gifted you a gift. So person who's in here right now gifted you a sub. So Stony just gifted you a sub, Wolfbroom. Sorry I've been late. No problem dealing with it. Of course you got it. I never expect people to show up. It's always appreciated when they do. And you got a gifted sub? Yep, thank you. You got that. That's awesome. Still can't believe I didn't have this Pokemon. This Pika. Pika. He's the 2020 Safari Hat Pika, I think he's called. All right. Thank you, Aaron. On the purple place, it was giving me an error. Subscribe, like, donated. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't get notified of the donations. I'm trying to get that working. I have a new app that I'm using, and I don't get notified of it. Appreciate that. So if you want to get added up, If you want to get it added up, you first just register my raid bot, and then I'll add it up. I'll add you up. Dark, can you please look at the red place and see what donation was on there? I spent today thinking I was going to get it working, Dark. For some reason, it's not working. I'm going to keep working on it. So, Man's Moddings said that they donated and subscribed. Thank you so much. What is the what do you mod, Mans? Mans? I hope I'm saying it right. What do you mod? All right, let's find another raid. I really don't like that this doesn't have a link to Campfire anymore. I don't like that. If you guys didn't get a force update. Stars, hundreds, gold coins, and sparkles. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hate to run around this weather, Aaron, but you gotta. I hope you stay out of the smoke if you're not anywhere where there's smoke. I hope you can stay away from it all. All right, down here, what raids are here? I don't have any pink eggs starting up though. We hit our sub goal. Nice. 130 subs in the purple place. Let's go. Yes, Max. If you want to do a raid with me, I will add you up. I do people who are members, who are paid members or subscribers, depends upon which platform you're on. They stay on my friends list. But people who are not, then they get every at the end of the day. You're mod on GTA 5 and Pokemon Go Black Ops 2. All right, cool. So you do modifications to the games, or do you just mod channels with it? Is that what you're saying? You don't have to pay to do a raid with me. You have to pay to stay on my friends list. I add up people for raids for free. So I've been in the position before where I couldn't raid with people and stuff like that. So if you have a remote raid, if you have a remote pass, remote raid pass, then you could raid with me. It's all you need. All right. I like the summer weather. Call me strange. Any good ones today? Some okay, some not bad ones. Start a new goal in the purple place. Thank you very much. Modified games. Okay, cool. You don't have to pay, Max. If you have a remote raid pass, that's all you need. If you want to add me up, or if you just want to add up to get a gift, I'll do that, but I will remove you. My friends list is limited. You're limited to 650 friends. I'm constantly bumping up against the limit there. Come on, finish this trade. This is going to be a really cool trade if he'll finish it. It's a friend of mine. I'm going to reach out to him if I have to. Cook 2 eggs on the sidewalk. I live near New York City. It was pretty hot this past week. Usually the cooked eggs on the sidewalk, the grit that you get from the dirt from them, not so good. Okay, hang on. I got to find a better raid to do. Another raid to do. We hit the light goal 25. I can't pin that. Dark would have to pin that. That is not something I'll be able to fix, by the way, Dark. No way, no how could I make that work. Can't make it to that one. Thank you for the gold star. Appreciate that. Gold coin. I'm going to be driving for a few minutes to the next set of raids. Chin and egg. A Sneasel, bless you. No, you can go Sneasel someplace else. Don't post your code. Is that your code? Or is that your name? Type exclamation point join, Max, type exclamation point join, register for my raid bot, and it'll tell you how to add me up. Follow the instructions from Nightbot and register with my raid bot. If you do that, I'll add you up, send you a gift. Once you open up the gift, then I'll remove you. Your cat Bud Bull is actually watching the chat right now. Nice. Telling me it's hot without telling me it's hot. You live in Florida. That's how you can tell it's hot. We have a raid bot that helps me copy and paste people's names there into raids, and so it makes it so that I can easily add you up to a raid. Even if you're not raiding with me right now, it's fine. Normally I just add people up for raids, but I'll add you up so you can get a gift. Send you a gift from New York City. I like Florida. I'm actually going to be staying near Disney World the second week of August. Got a friend who's got a place that he said I can stay there. Then I'm going to be at the end of August. I'm going out to San Francisco, and if I can make it to Vancouver, if it's not too expensive, I might go there for a few days. Then the next trip after that is going to be Boston for Go Safari and then after that it's going to be Go Wild in Mexico City. That's my plan. Florida is hot. I will say that. If you guys are ever near me in any of those places, love to meet up with you. I will probably have a gift for everybody. I ran out of them. We gave away over 300 coins during Go Fest. Well, 250. Dark still got a bunch left, but I'm getting more printed up. We got a little gifts for give you guys. Dark Mosh, one of the few bright spots of Florida. He's dark. What are you talking about, bright? He's dark. Get it straight. He's a vacuum sucking black hole darkness out of a soul. All right, here's my next Pika. Anybody want a little pretty Princess Pika? Let me know. Exclamation point here in the chat. You're going to be popping down to North Dakota for a few weeks. It's cheaper for you to buy stuff in North Dakota, Aaron? Let's see. Are you catching more bats for me while I get anyone else want to do this raid? Exclamation point here in the chat if you want to do this raid. Garcia, Max Garcia, did you register? Can you invite me to raids? Yeah, I can invite. Yeah, Science, you register with my raid bot and you can get my code. Type exclamation point join and follow Nightbot's instructions. That's how it works. You register with my Nightbot, my raid bot, and then I'll add you up. Very simple. Hey, Mr. Mess. Exclamation point join. Exclamation point join will give you Nightbot, and the Nightbots will teach you how to do it. Exclamation point join. JOIN. Just write in the chat, Garcia. What's so confusing about it? Just where you're typing. There you go. Mr. Mems figured out how to do it. Mr. Mess did. Mr. Messi fan. Messi as in soccer, I assume. Mr. Messi fan. I just figured out who that was. I'm a little slow today. Your friend wants to go down for the day. I want to get some mellow yellow, and we want to check out some of the Food Network's restaurants near a city. That's cool. All right, Mr. Messi, that's how you do it. Now type exclamation point FC. You'll get my friend code. If you send me a friend request without being registered with my raid bot, I will not accept your friend request. I accept your friend request when we start a raid together. So I'll probably go do these raids that you see here. Okay. Anybody else want to do this raid? Is this the raid you want to do? If there's anybody who wants to do this raid, type here. Even if I have to wait for you, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be taking this little pretty princess down with the tiara. This Kyogre is about to time out, and we need to have enough people to do it. So I'll find another one to do it. But you still haven't. Have you sent me a friend request, Messy Fan? I'm going to look for a friend request from Dreamy Woo. Whoa. Welcome in, AJ. Well, I'm done with this raid. You guys took too long to do this raid. I called it a while ago. So the next raid, I'm going to clear out the queue, and when I do a raid you want, Colorado raid you want to do, just do the same exact thing. Science, did you hear me at all, Science? I don't think you did. Because it's the first thing the rules say when you came in, no posting codes. Rules get posted all the time in the stream, no posting codes. And now you are posting your code, and you didn't even listen to me when I've said multiple times how to get it up, and you still didn't listen. So why aren't you listening? Science, can you please tell me, Science with Pokemon Go, can you hear me?
Hang out with your friends in Pokemon Go.
Science with Pokemon Go, can you hear me? Because you're not listening, and I'm guessing you can't hear. Science with Pokemon Go sent a star. Thank you very much. I didn't catch that. And Man's Modding sent some gold coins. I just noticed. That's awesome. Thank you. Hi, Faces. What's going on? Welcome in. Not the shiny. All right. I'm not doing a raid with 2 minutes left on it. Science with Pokemon Go. Can you hear me? You still haven't responded to me and told me that you can hear me. Can you hear me? Science with Pokemon Go. Can you hear me? I'm guessing not. It's interesting. You would come to a live stream where people are talking and you can't hear. Doesn't make much sense to me if you ask me. Thank you, Aaron. I'm guessing not. Because they would have responded by now. So far, you haven't said yes. You put some dots in there. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know if you're trying to say that's yes or no or anything. Right now, it doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not going to do that Kyogre that's here because the time is out. When I find one that we got more time on, I'll do it. You can hear me. Great. Thank you. So I said to you, if you want to add me up, you need to type !join and follow Nightbot's instructions, and that's how you can add me up. You have to first register for my raid bot, my raid queue bot. It makes it so I can add people very easily into the game, into raids with me. So hope you can understand that. This Kyogre, see, it's got seconds left. So Pikachu sent me a friend request, but they didn't register with my raid bot, I don't think. So when it's time for a raid, I'll call it out. I think I'm going to do this raid next, but I got to drive over there. Do I, or can I reach her from here? I don't think I can reach her on the side of the tracks. I think I can. Let me go over there now. All right. If you want to do a Kyogre raid, type exclamation. Not a Kyogre. Sorry. If you want to do a Palkia raid, the Shadow Palkia raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. Come on, let's clear this out. So that's the next raid that I'm doing. Exclamation point join will give you instructions on how to register. So exclamation point join will give you the instructions on how to register. Armor Mewtwo is not returning. There's no evidence that it's going to return, Raj Kumar. It came out for one movie. We don't have that movie coming out, so there's no reason why it's going to be returning. See how AJ is registered? So now I can go in here. What happens is I click next, I copy AJ's name, and when it's time for the raid, I can then paste it. So that's why I need you to register for the raid bot. See how AJ did that very nicely? AJ is also a member. Don't open that up today, AJ. Save that for tomorrow when we don't have the blue glue around us. There you go, Pikachu. Nice. You've already sent me the friend request, so you don't have to do FC. So all what I need you to do now is to type exclamation point here when there's a raid that you want to do. And then I'll add you up for the raid. Can I reach this raid from here, or do I have to drive around? These are railroad tracks right here. Can I get there from here? How close can I get? I can make it. This is the raid that I'm doing. If you don't want to do this raid, you type exclamation point skip. So see, I can take your name. I can then copy it. I come into here. And since you sent me the friend request, we're ready to go. Anybody else want to do this raid? Let me know. Pikachu who? Hang on a second. I got to do this unless your name is misspelled. Something's wrong with your name. Let's see what's wrong with your name. I can fix it. I can fix it. Recent. Pikachu who? No, your name is Pikachu, not Pikachu. That's the problem. All right, we need more people to do this raid. I'm not going to do it with just the two of us. So we might have to skip this raid for now and come back when there's more people that are interested. No, it's okay, Dark. Hey, Giovanni. Welcome back. Dark, Pikachu's name is Pikachu 0. How's the air up here? It's probably the same as by you. It's better than it was yesterday. Scipio is about an hour and a half from where I live. A little less, probably. I don't know what raid you want to do, Pikachu. Pikachu. Your name is Pikachu, not Pikachu. Let's fix that. What raid do you want to do, Pikachu? Is this the raid you want to do? Faces, is this the raid you want to do? Is this what you want to take down with me and somebody else? AJ, you're good. You want to do Palkia? Sounds good. All right. Sweet. Glad we can do that. Anybody else want to do Palkia with me? Type exclamation point here in the chat. I'm going to start this up in just a minute. Let me see if your name got fixed now. See, now it's working, right? I love it when a plan works out. Let's give it another minute. So anybody else want to do this raid with me? Since we're right here, what are you not catching for? You have one job to do. Dark, you know one of my favorite numbers is 42. They declared illegal to fly in any commercial operations till Monday. Wow, even through the weekend. I mean, commercial flights are going. My daughter's right now on a flight to South Carolina. Hey, MM, welcome back. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Angel. Angel baby, appreciate it. MM, you don't have to register again if you've already registered. You only have to register once. I guess you haven't registered again. Your name changed. That's why. That's what happened, Shinju. You are a member, right? Listen, term, you can't get in the way of progress, and by progress, I mean the bottom line. I don't have any clue what you're talking about. Bottom drawer, probably. Your main Twitch account is subbed correctly. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no, it's the Rogister. What's going on, Roger Roney? Let me trash some stuff. I'll trash it later. I got space now. I got rid of like 300, 400 legendaries today. It's crazy. Hi, Lenny. Type exclamation point join and follow those instructions. This is the next raid I'm doing. If anybody wants to do it, type exclamation point here in the chat. Last call. Last call. Did you send me a friend request? Oh, no, you shouldn't do. You're already on there. Duh. King Lame, welcome back. If you're ever going to do me a favor and double tap on the screen and give it a like, I'd really appreciate it. Helps us grow the channel, helps people find it. Still disappointed it was impossible to get a spot in the queue. Yeah, it was botted, Dark. Raj. It had to be botted. I gave my friend today a shiny Azelf, and she got a 15, 15, 12. Shiny Lucky Azelf. That's pretty dang good. All right, we are doing this raid now. I'd be doing it if I can get in. Good, we're good. Let's get you guys in. I need to mark Doom down correctly. Tyler, welcome in, Mr. Alaskan Wolf. Snipe in if you want to. Good job, AJ. Keep grinding hard. Sindum, you too. Keep grinding. It's the wicked non-pastafarian. I'm waiting for one more person to join. Wait, where are you? Pikachu, where are you, Pikachu? You joining up? Okay, we are going to go with this. You just posted your ML content. It's to 290 views. Nice. That's awesome. Your stuff's getting pushed out very nicely. Hi, Bobby. Bobby, is that how you talk to people? Or do you say hi first? How are you, Bobby? How's your day going, Bobby? Had to take a portable fan your route today. Yes, it is humid. Starts off with a hi. Hello, treat me like a person. Yes, if everyone could go to Alaskan Wolf's page and subscribe to him, he's trying to get himself to 50 subscribers. Tyler, just here's a tip. Go tonight before you go to bed, log on to a different YouTube account and just put the video on repeat. Get yourself those watch hours up. And ask your family and friends to do it also. I saw a couple arguing. It's really funny. Ask everybody you know. So make a playlist of all of your videos, and then you can just put the playlist on a loop. Just loop through all the videos. Ask everybody to do that. It does, Raj. It gets your hours up. I don't do it anymore, but I did a lot of that when I first started. Not too shiny, 222. Not good, not terrible. And the research that I've done says it works. Maybe it didn't, but it did seem to for me. Because I literally could see like sometimes when I let it play overnight, how the hours that I did and stuff like that. Hi, Swag Boy, welcome in. Doing well. How are you doing? Anybody else want to join up in any raids that I'm doing? Type !join. Follow Nightbot's instructions to get registered with the raid queue bot. Once you're registered, then I can add you up. It takes a while, Wicked, like minutes, sometimes hours. And once you hit like 300 views, I think it's like 307, then it pauses the view count for a long time. I have spent 800,000 dust. Is that real? Yeah, I spent like 800,000 dust today just powering up Pokemon before I transfer them. Because you get guaranteed XLs. Now, like this one I don't care about since I have enough XLs, but it was Pokemon that I cared about is powering up. Hi, Lenny. We've instructed you multiple times and you still haven't said hello from what I saw. Hi, Lenny. How are you? Dark, not only did you say the same thing twice, but you you did whatchamacallit. It showed up the exact same way with the same spelling errors. Whoa, Rev. My gosh, Rev, you keep doing this, Rev. That is so sweet of you, Rev. Rev, where are you, Rev? He's probably, usually Rev is sitting here spying in. That's very nice of you, Rev. Hey, Polino, welcome in. Rev does this all of the time. Definitely don't take him for granted though. Appreciate it. Palkia was say to your second Palkia done, and he was just kicks the balls out. Do you know how to do the circle lock? That's what I was doing there. Was what's called circle locking. It's where you get the circle the size that you want it. You wait for him to attack, and then you time your throw where while he's attacking, you can throw the ball. See, I time it, I let go, and see the circles stay the same size. Obviously, it's not the same as a legendary, but that's called circle locking. I try to gift him so many times, but he buys it first. Yes, it is very difficult to do that. Hi, Opolino. You didn't register with the raid bot. I saw you type exclamation point join. Did you see what the Nightbot told you to do? Opolino. Nightbot gave you instructions and you didn't follow them. All right, I'm checking the next stream. Next gym. Give me 1 minute here, please. Looking at my phone connected to my car for another gym to do. There you go, Polino. Perfect. Welcome, Min James. So I add people up to do raids with me. So you might not get a friend. You might not see me accept your friend request until I do a raid that you want to do, and you're gonna do a raid with me. That's what I wait for. You got raid passes so you can do raids today. Nice. Congratulations. Raj finally beat him for the last com day to pay it forward. Okay. Hey, Francesco, welcome back. Today's been pretty good. Catching Pokemon, little pocket monsters, imaginary pocket monsters, even better. How's your day going, Wicked? I heard you said you're trying to stay cool, so I understand that. But you're cool enough already, dude. Okay, let's turn that on. Goku Wolf. You need to register with the raid bot if you want to get accepted, Goku. Sending me a friend request doesn't help. Kyurem White is what I'm going to run. Kyurem has the best adventure effect for auto catching. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So this right here. So you turn on Ice Burn. I'm going to do an hour of Ice Burn. I accidentally ran my daily today. I think I turned it on when I touched my phone this morning. It's so annoying. All of a sudden my daily was running. Hey James, Aiden Tree Boy, nice. Home all day watching YouTube interviews. Are you looking for a job? Is that why you're interviewing? Looking at interviews? Okay, let's find another raid to do. I got distracted. Hey, Budman, welcome back. Okay, we got that one there. I want to go do that one. What's that raid? Let's go do this one first. Come on, let's go. GPS, go, go, go. If you want a guaranteed job, go to Amazon. It's tough work, but it pays well and great benefits. Raj worked there for 5 years. Does it smell like a bonfire outside? Yes, James, it does, because we're getting the smoke from Canada. Canada's got wildfires going on right now. Hey, welcome back, Rosalina. If you look in the sky, you'll see it's a little hazy. Yesterday, I don't know if you remember, everything was orange yesterday. That's what it's from. The wildfires in Canada. Those Canadians are exporting their smoke. They don't want it. They want us to have it. You got a Sundome Mewtwo. Nice. GG's. Hang on a second. I got to see something here. Why is it that color? Thanks for the golden coin, Kale. Appreciate that. I'm not able to see those. I'm still trying to get my new app to do it. There's got to be some way to do this. I'm still working on it. You didn't know about that, so you moved to New York City. Okay. Kate or Kale, you sent a gold. You sent a 6-7. Appreciate it. By the way, we reposted an old video of ours about the bottle cap. If you want to see what's a bottle cap, type you go into and see our stream. Francesco, though, I want to see what Francesco posted, so I can see that for some reason. Thank you for the chili, James. Appreciate it. Y'all sent flowers also. Thank you so much. I finally got a Sundome Mewtwo. Why is that highlighted? So weird. Okay, let's go find another Pika to chill out with. Where you at, Peekaboo? When is the smoke blows? Is y'all still affected when the smoke blows towards us? Yeah, I mean it's wicked. It's huge. If you guys go watch the news, the smoke is just everywhere. It's massive, the amount of smoke that's in the area. Aaron's 5 hours away. Yeah, Aaron's got friends though that are there. I understand people with perfectly good cars are driving with their windows down. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Sorry, everybody. I can't drive. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry. While I'm driving, I can't see the chat. That's what I was trying to say. Not I can't drive. Don't know why I said that. Why are the Pokestops all gold? They're not gold to me. Somebody dropped a golden lure at that one. So a golden lure is what you get when you open up, when you get a bunch of coin bags. I have the news on right now, and they're talking about it. Northern Ontario is mainly affected, but he's actually firefighting right now. Thanks for reminding you about what? AQI is 198. It's 800 in other areas. It's ridiculously bad. Okay, this is the next raid I'm doing. If anybody wants to do it, type exclamation point here in the chat. Let's clear out the queue. Anybody else wants to do that raid, exclamation point HERE in the chat. Roger's really loving this AQI right now. Now, what are the Pika spawns tomorrow? Should I check out Leak Duck? Be shiny, be shiny, be shiny, be shiny. Nope. AQI is 412. Wow, that's crazy. If I ever got a gold bottle cup, which is Pokemon should I use it on? So, Budman, we have a video we just posted about it, so check it out. Naked Pika until Monday. It's only naked Pikas? You can't ride your bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Hold on a second. I gotta see something here. Leak Duck. Hopefully, he's posted this stuff. I guess Leak Duck has not posted the new ones yet. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Be shiny. You're still not shiny. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to change shininess. Dark, you still haven't answered my question. Is Naked Pika the only thing on Monday until Monday? No, it's happening already in other parts of the world, Raj. Where did you see that info? On Pokeminers? Yeah, I'll accept your friend request if you want to do the raid with me. Hey, Rev, thank you so much for the gift. Leak Duck is Dark. They had the same thing for the previous one. No, they had the same exact thing on part 2. They had the same thing, so no, that's not the case. Okay, so when I say type exclamation point here for a raid you want to do. What gift, Rev? You're being silly. Thank you very much, Rev. That was very sweet of you. Yeah. So if you looked at Leak Duck the day before this event started. The current one, they had this exact same thing at Leak Duck Dark. So he had a placeholder. That's all it is a placeholder. I think you guys can handle this. No, that's a placeholder. I promise you, it's just a placeholder. Pikachu, not a Pikachu, not a good chew boy. They have the exact same thing for Celebration too. I'll show you. Oh, Dark, you can go piss off. Sorry, thinking about something else, Dark. So look, this Celebration 3 looks exactly the same for Celebration 2 until they have the info. You got a shiny Pika. Which one did you get? No, I was just thinking about something, Dark. Hey, Reboot, welcome back. Santa one, nice. Congratulations. You should be getting a lot more than just one or two. Revolution's been a day. Grandma's house is officially no longer hours of midnight. In my feelings today, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that's when life moves on, it definitely gets you in the feels. IVs don't matter for the costume Pikas. No one's ever cared about those. Hey, Reboot, I'm doing the raise it around. My chat phone just dropped. Hang on a second. Save the research ones. I need to plug in my phone. There we go. But they're pretty much the same as normal. I don't know what you mean by that. The Pikas are pretty much the same as normal? Yeah, but they're not that important. In the sense that when I say they're not that important to get. Yes, Dark, I understood what you said the first time. I'm not stupid. You don't have to have every letter in there. All right, I still don't know what raid is next. Nothing. Yeah, Dark. Yep, Dark. Talk to you later. You got like 15 minutes till you start. Nice. It's crazy. You can see 5 gyms for your house and still no Pikas today. That's crazy. I got a lot. I got some at home. I hate that I can't see the link They removed the link to Campfire. I guarantee they're going to be getting rid of Campfire at some point soon. Hate that. Hello, it's not where I am. You are locked up for no reason. Yeah, Aaron, you're feeling better? It's always good to hear. Who are you? I'll go over to you. I do have that. This one I can't do. This one I can do that one. What's next to it? Pika, which one is this? Yeah, I'll do that. If I have enough time. Let me get in the GPS. It's been PvP for a long time. I need to get back into PvP since I haven't touched PvP. I found so many good PvP mine you could build. You have to make sure they're good for the current meta, though, as you know. Just because they're there doesn't mean that they're good for the meta. All right, I am going to first this Pika. Raj reapplied to be an ambassador, Wicked. I don't know if that's going to help, but somebody suggested for him to reapply again to get him back up on the list. I don't think it's going to help, but he thinks it will. I think they're putting all the Campfire stuff in the game. It's one less app to maintain, but I don't like it. Hey, Jaden, welcome back. You don't think so what, Dark? I don't think so what? Not what Poco will allow. I know that Pokemon Co doesn't like free chat in their games. Okay. So I also think that it's easier to maintain. They've had Campfire for 5 years now, so you can't tell me that's the reason all of a sudden. It's not been like yesterday. It's been a while. I don't think they're going to put chat in the Campfire in the game. I think they get rid of Campfire and not put chat in there. The chat part is going to get gone, is what I think is going to happen. Scopely owns it. Ambassadors are fine. Ambassadors are free labor. It'd be silly for them to stop. How many Pokemon have I caught? Caught in total? Over 225,000? I don't know the exact number, but how many have you caught? What's your favorite Pokemon also there, Max? All right, this is the raid that I'm doing next. If anybody wants to do this raid with me, type exclamation point here in the chat. Oh, right by my buddy's house. You've caught a billion? What are you, McDonald's? Billions served? McDonald's had that slogan. Billions and billions served. They stop to pull out the Blastoise, and if they stop, I'll pull out the Blastoise and go crazy. Of course. Exclamation point HERE. So you can check how many Pokemon you've caught by going into. Ooh, I want to see check if you're shiny or not. Shiny check. Nope. So if you go over here, so you can see I've caught 229,078. Somebody asked how many raids have I done? So there's two different raid medals. This raid medal is for non-legendary raids. Chat's working here. I see it, Dark. What's my job? To have a good time. What's your job? And then there's legendary raids. Let's see if I can get to it. It is spinning and keeps resetting stuff. Legendary raids are where? Here you go. Oh, come on. I missed it. I need to get them on the screen. I just realized. Legendary raids are here. So I've done 7,000 legendary raids. I work in computer networking and computer security. That's my day job. And I do this for fun. Figured why not share with everybody, help people out and get them in raids and stuff. When I was a kid, I couldn't. When I was not a kid, when I started out playing the game, I wasn't raiding at all because I didn't have people to raid with. So I'm happy to help people out and get them in raids since I couldn't do it by myself. Okay, last call. Anybody else want to do this raid with me? Exclamation point here on the chat. Still surprised I did not have this Pokemon. Really simple gamer. What are you doing all those exclamation points for? In the 1900s, they didn't have Pogo. What are the games you play instead of Pokemon Go? I play Fortnite. I play Neverwinter, which is like a Dungeons and Dragons game. Things like that. I do see the same thing happening, Dark. I am getting disconnected and reconnected to it, but I'm still seeing it the whole time. Surprised nobody wants to do this one. What are the games you play, Max Garcia, besides Pokemon Go? Or do you not even play Pokemon Go? I can't remember if I asked you a Dark. You might have missed your comment prayer. What I use a gold Buttercup on? I use it on Shiny Keldeo. And Dark is waiting to trade with somebody to use it to. No, not the gold Buttercup. His gold Buttercup, I forgot. Dark, what was your gold Buttercup? You play Roblox? Be very careful with Roblox. It is. I told you I work in computer security. I would not let my kids play Roblox. Online, especially. Hey, Nick, welcome in. I didn't see Nick show up. That's because I keep getting. I'm connected to Purple Chat now. It keeps disconnecting and connecting. What are the raids you're doing? I'm doing whatever raids nearby. You said you wanted to do a Kyogre. I'll see if I can find one to do. I'm struggling with it. I see at Pogo Tips Official. I don't know what you're saying, Dark. It's all I see there. What was the reason I started playing Pokemon Go? Honestly, I knew nothing about Pokemon at all. And my wife, one day, the day that she regrets, says, "Oh, I heard about this new Pokemon game, Pokemon Go." My wife played Pokemon Go. My wife's much younger than I am. And she played Pokemon, not Go, but she played Pokemon. She had like one of the, I forgot which cartridge she had, which game she had, but she had one of the games. So, hey, Brooklyn, welcome in. Rickard, why you have to register? Shiny Palkia with the Kalistor background. Is that what you're doing, Dark? I still don't know anything about Pokemon Go. Of course not. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I don't know nothings. You should watch the anime. Yeah, I have not watched any of it at all. I want to. Everyone says I should start off. Ooh, there's a fox right here. Hang on. There's a fox here. Come on, can I get the camera up? Hey guys, I'm wearing the hat, but I want to show you the fox. It's right there. Where'd it go? It was right over here. There it is. There's the fox. Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping. There he goes. He's just at the playground that's right over here. There's the playground that I'm over at. I'll say hi to you guys. Hello, everybody. I'm wearing my Pikachu hat. This is from a baseball game in Tokyo. This is the shirt that I got from Miami Marlins baseball game. There's my microphone right over there. And over here is my chat phone. That's where my other phone goes, so I drive safely around. So, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome in. Pikalax. What's the rarest Fortnite skin I have? I don't really collect the skins. I played like season 2 is when I first started. I don't play a lot. Wild Nickit, yes, that is true. You made Italian style, okay. I don't know, like I don't even know rarity of skins. I would pay for the pass, and stuff like that, but I played a lot and then I stopped. The reason why I stopped was this is before bots were in there. Once I was able to win in a singles match, solo match, that's when I stopped. Hey, Bads, welcome in. All right, let's find another raid to go to. You're not shiny. I don't like you. How you doing, Bads? Reg forgot. Tutio, why are you typing forgot? Is that your in-game name? Forgot? You've never seen a fox in person? That's not good. No, you just stay away from them. No space. Tutio, no space after exclamation point Reg, no space. You're live. There you go, Tutio. Thank you for subscribing, Max Garcia. Appreciate it. Welcome in. You've already registered, Tutio. No, do that. You don't have to do that again. You're going to DM me. Oh, no. I'm scared. What'd I do this time? All right, let's find a raid to go to. You got 1 minute left. I ain't doing that one. Where are you at? I'll do another pretty princess. I know where you are. Pretty Princess Pika. Oh, that's a new stop. Who made it? This is how you can tell who made it. You go to the picture, and you can see who made it 3 years ago. So it's not a new stop. Thought it was. Just never got out of the car. This is my buddy's house, literally right here. It's one of my best friend's houses. Right there. Ooh, nice. You guys want to see this? I'm getting something I didn't even know existed. Wait till you see what I'm getting in this remote trade. I did not even know that this one existed. Not that. Did you finish it up? Yes, you did. I did not even know. I did not know you could get a Pokemon here. Wait till you see what I get. I asked for a Flamenco with the background, which is cool, but let's see what he wants. Nice. Take my Electrifier. That's fine. Wait till you see this. If the background is cool, where it's from, I did not know. I've never gotten a Pokemon from here. Wait till you see where it's from. Wait till you see. First thing, I didn't even know the Flamenco had this background, but this is pretty cool. I heard about this, but it is from the Antarctic. I did not know you could catch a Pokemon from there. There's a buddy of mine. Yeah. So he had this one with the background in his remote trade tag, and I was looking through them. There's two of them in there, and this one was from the Antarctic. I wanted one from the Antarctic forever. You have this one, but do you have one from the Antarctic? How do you spell it? I'm terrible at spelling. Yeah, it is Antarctica. Antarctica. Now that is cool. Caught timed research. I just named it. No, I like this name. I wanted Antarctica. You don't have cell service, you have internet service when you go down there, apparently. Yes, and there's gyms down there. Yes, I've heard also that there's gyms down there. I'm so excited that I got this one. I've never had one from the Antarctica. This is the first time I got this background also. The one I need to go is there. I went the wrong way. We got time. So let's go over there now. All right, if you want a snorkel chew, not a scuba chew, if you want a snorkel chew, type exclamation point here in the chat. That's the next raid I'm doing. Poke tips. I live in an area in Australia called the Cairns. It only has about 100,000 people, so you've never like seen a fox or a snow in person. Well, you can change that. Take your time and save up your money and travel. I travel the world. I got to my dream this few months ago. I got to Japan. It was always a dream of mine since I was a kid. I was there for a few months ago. I will be back there as much as possible. The background is actually from Brazil. There was an event in Brazil. I don't understand how he got it. I'm not even going to question it. There's no tank on him. He doesn't scuba. He's got a snorkel. When did I meet Dark and play? Yes, we met playing Pokemon Go. It was on what day was it, Dark? I think what happened is that here's what I think happened. You got the background. You got the research. If you notice, it says from research. Here's what it says. It was during timed research. So he got the research in Brazil and then was in Antarctica. It may not be legit. I'm not questioning it. I don't care. Not my problem. I'm happy that I got it. If you get what I'm laying down, you get what I mean. No, don't send me a code or invite. If you will be local to it, if you're going to be using a green raid pass or an orange raid pass, the free one, I'll take an RSVP, but I'm not going to do just a random one for it. Got a Mudkip. Garchomp raid day, yes. Garchomp raid day is when we met. You can raid if you want to do this raid. This is what I'm doing. I'll look for another raid right after this. But this is the raid I'm doing right now. So if you want to do this raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. I DM'd him, but don't rush to read it. No problem. You're not a bother. Is this something I should read on stream or afterwards? Like, can I take a break right now and read it, or should I do it after? I'm trying to find YouTubers who are willing to give out codes so you can do Kyogre raids. So I don't know science. I have told you I would do a Kyogre raid with you. You can do it. You need to follow the instructions and register correctly. James, you have to register, James, first. If you want to do this raid with me, you have to register first. Did they stop Mega Sceptile? No, Mega Sceptile is until the end of Tuesday. So I don't read out loud. Hey, Sharon, welcome in. James, exclamation point, REG, space, your Pokemon Go name. So science, I'm happy to add you up to do raids with me. What's going on, Porgy? Welcome in. Oh, I took too long. I wasn't paying attention. The raid's over. Man, came all the way down here to do it. Aiden Tree Boy, there you go. You've registered. Nice. James did it. We're good. Though I wasn't paying attention, not to bother. But can we do some Mega Sceptile raids? You need some for the research. All right. James, you've already sent me a friend request. You're Aiden Tree Boy. I know that you have. Look. But I'll accept your friend request when we do a raid together. You're Aiden Tree Boy. There'll be more raids. Where are you at? You're down the road here. The thing is that Kyogre comes back a lot, but these Pikachu raids don't. So Kyogre will be back in a few months, and I know it seems like, oh my gosh, I got to do it. And the same thing with Sceptile, Mega Sceptile. They come back a lot. These Pika raids are not around a lot, so that's why I'm doing a lot of Pika raids, because they're the ones that are available. I will add you for the raid when I say type exclamation point here and you want to do it. Here, James, do this test. James, did you type exclamation point here? Hang on. Let's get rid of the camera. Let's get rid of this. I think you did. Let's check. All right, James, I want you to type exclamation point here, James. So pretend you want to do a raid with me. So I'm going to say, James, type exclamation point here in the chat. So I'm pretty good. Got added to the raid queue. Did you send me a friend request? I'm pretty good. James, Aiden Treeboy has already sent me a friend request, Dark. I don't need one from James. All right. So now, James, you did it here. I'm going to hit next. This is pretend, by the way. We're not doing a raid right now because I didn't call which raid's next. So then I'm going to come into my friends list and I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to say, oh, nope. I'm pretty good in Aiden Treeboy. I don't have it added up. So I'm going to come over here. Add you up, Aiden. I don't see I'm pretty good up. There you are. So then I'm going to add you up and see. Now I'm ready to go for the raid. So then I will be removing you at the end of the day or shortly because I need to make space for other friends. If you want to stay on my friends list, you need to become a paid member or a subscriber. It depends upon which platform you're on. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. So, besides the Pokemon Go, did you register with the raid bot? I don't think you did. By the way, you can type exclamation point if I sent you a friend request. You can do yes. If you type, did you register with the raid bot, Kaiwin? You have to register first with my raid bot in order to do a raid with me. Let's see what raids are around here. You guys are sending me raids, but I'm happy to do a raid with you if you tell me you're standing next to it and using a regular pass and not a remote. If you're going to do a remote, I've got a raid right here. So let's see. We'll do this one next. I want to check the other ones first. Hang on one second. Let me check the other raids first. 31 minutes, 11 minutes. Where are you at? Gyms are not under construction. Lies, lies, and more lies. This game lies to you. If you want to have a fun joke, type exclamation point joke in the chat. If you want to learn about a specific Pokemon, type PokeFact, exclamation point PokeFact, space the name of the Pokemon. All right. Well, we got a lot going on, but I don't want to lose this one. Oh, you're over there? Where are you at? Yeah, you're where I think you are, down there. I know where you are. So I'm going to go do that Pika first, and then I will be doing a Kyogre after that. Can I ask you a question about Mega Evolution? Of course, ask away. This is what we're here for. It's called Pogo Tips, just to give you a run. Hey, love Pokemon. If you want to do a raid with me, I will accept your friend request after you register for my raid bot and do a raid with me. Mega Sceptile is available until Tuesday. Mega Sceptile is available to the end of Tuesday. Hey, Straw Hat, welcome in. All right, this is the raid I'm doing right now. I'm going to clear the raid queue. If you want to do this Pika raid with me, type exclamation point here in the chat. If you want to do this Pika raid with me right now, type exclamation point here in the chat. That's the next raid that I'm doing. I don't want any of that research. I just want win a raid. Win 3 raids is all I want. I'll take that. I don't want that. Good. Win 3 raids. That's what I wanted. Nick gifted another sub. My gosh, Nick. Thank you so much, Nick. Docu Gavin, nice. You're excited for the ozone research? You get a free Mega Ray. Only it's not a free with the energy. You have to do the paid ticket. You will not get energy without the paid ticket. It's only free without the paid ticket. I don't know what you're saying bads for. No, not that. I want to check you. Be shiny, please. No, thank you. I don't like you anymore. Here for the Koger. Give me a minute. Koger's going to be next. I got a Koger after this. If you're going to do a local raid that's near you that you're not going to use a remote raid pass for, and you can send me an RSVP, I'd be happy to do that with you. But if you're not going to do it, then that's the case. Hey, Hackintosh, welcome back. All right, this is the raid that I'm doing. Any last call? You send me a friend request after you register for the raid bot. So see, like these people here have sent me a friend request, and I use the raid bot so I can invite people in. I'll accept your friend request, Science, when you do a raid with me. If you're going to do a raid with me. See, these people are doing a raid with me, so I'm accepting the friend request from them. Jack, do not open this gift today. Open it tomorrow, please. Save it for tomorrow. Nick, you want to do this raid with me? Sounds good. Last call. I didn't know that was right next to you. You didn't tell me that, and you're going to do that one. That's fine. See, like, for example, who did I? J-Dog. I need to accept J-Dog's friend request. There we go. So now I accepted J-Dog's friend request. I'm ready to do it. Is this you, LM? I can send people over to that. All right, we're doing this raid now. No more people. No talking about your ages at all here, please. Never talk about your age in chat, in any chat anywhere. It is for your safety. I don't care if it's on YouTube. I don't care if it's on Roblox. I don't care where it is. Never, ever, ever, ever talk about your age or your location. I don't care if somebody's begging you for that information. Never talk about your age or location. I hope I'm clear on that. I've sent out that raid invite to all those people. Please join up. I'm not sending it out to other people because they'll fill it up. So I got 2 Mega Sceptiles from raids, 1500 and 1 Trico, 900 CP. Which should you Mega Evolve? How much candy do you have? First thing. Second thing, is there any of those are 3 stars? It's not the rules. I'm telling you for life. I work in computer network security. I can tell you right now, by a little piece of information, people can figure that out. Never share your age or your location in any chat and anywhere. I saw how old you posted, how old you are. It's got deleted. I still saw it. I don't want you getting in any problems. So please listen about that. Please do not share your age anywhere, your location anywhere. Don't say what city you live in. Don't say what state you live in. Never do that. I can share that information because I'm an adult. I am in northern New Jersey, about 30 minutes outside of New York City. Wicked, I just make it simple. I just tell simple rule: don't share your age in chat. Just don't. Doesn't matter how old you are. I've had too many people that think that they can do it safely, and it can't be done. I work in computer security. With a little bit of information, I can figure out who you are from you. If you told me how old you were and how old you and your chat's information, stuff like that, I can figure it out. Welcome in, Shaylee. What's going on, Ryan? 190 Trico candies, and both raid Sceptiles are 3 stars. The Trico from the egg is 2. I would say the Sceptile. Pick whichever one on the top has a higher attack. So whichever one of there's the top row is attack. So in the Sceptile, pick whichever one has the higher row on the attacks, but use the Sceptile. 100% use the Sceptile. Hope that makes sense what I'm saying. So like on this Pika, you can see the top row is there. Let's compare it to another Pika. So I'm going to save this one because this is from a raid. So that top row for the Abra is lower. That's lower. This Pika is better than the other one. So you want to do the higher one there. Yep. So you want whichever one's got the higher attack, because it's one you're using for attack. If it was something you're using for defense, that'd be a different way, but that's for attack. So no problem. All right, let's see if we can figure out the next raid. So MM, are you in here, MM? Ooh, a Duraludon. I haven't seen one in a raid ever. This is my first Duraludon. I want to go do that in a minute. We got time. Kyogre. I don't think we're gonna make it in time. I don't want people to. What happens is your game crashes and then we can't do the raid, and then you can't get then you lose your pass. That's what I don't like doing. So I'll have some more raids. Don't worry. I only like to do it when there's at least 5 minutes left. Hold on a second, guys. We found a very important Pokemon right out here. There he is. You like the disco? Nice. It's a deerling. This year they're saying we're overpopulated with deers in this area. It's pretty bad. Okay, I don't want those. I want to go to the Duraludon. I don't think I've done a Duraludon raid ever. So there's a medal here which tracks unique raids that you've done, and it's one of my favorite medals to work on. It looks like a Mewtwo. Where is it? This one right here. So these are the unique. I've battled 410 unique different Pokemon. So now let's go do the Duraludon. You'll see it's going to go to 411. Ooh, BG sending me something's very tempting. We got 2 minutes on it. Let me see where this rate is, though. Straight ahead or to the left? I think it's to the left. Nope, I missed it. It was straight ahead. All right. I'm going to clear the queue. If anybody wants to do, not that. Come on. Bouncing around with fat fingers. Got 2 minutes for a Shadow Fampy. Does anybody want a Shadow Fampy? Type exclamation point here in the chat. Bads, are you still here? Do you want the Shadow Fampy? I'm just going to send it to you, Bads. You get it by default. Skib. What are the chances of catching a shiny Pika now? 1 in 128. There are 4 times more likely to catch a shiny Pika than they were normally, than everything else. I thought you would have done, yeah, that's, and by the way, Wicked, a shadow counts differently than the non-shadow. So that, like if you do a raid that's got a shadow and non-shadow, that counts differently. Hi, Francisco. If you want to get added up to raids, type exclamation point join and follow Nightbot's instructions, and I'd be happy to add you up once you register for my raid bot. That's so I can copy people's names. As you see what I'm doing, I just copied Nick's name, pasted it right in here. So that's what I do. Hi, San Francisco. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Got a shiny balloon Pika last night. I am jealous. I still don't have one. Are you MM? Is there any other times that we could do? Because I've got this raid right here. It's going to block me from that raid. I asked that question before. Let me see something here. Hang on. Is there another time on this one? No, there isn't. I'll skip it. You want to do a Kyogre? Oh no, I just missed it. Is there another time for that LM? S. Franco, can you hear me, S. Franco? Because I told you how to do it, and you must have not heard me. Shay, seems like the shiny Pika costumes are so hard to done. So many raids. Yeah, so raids are possible to get. All right, so type exclamation point join. Type exclamation point join and follow those instructions. You can't do the Kyogre? I'm trying to... Do you have another time for that Kyogre? I'm sorry. No, that's not how it works, Franco. I'm telling you how it works. If you want to be invited to raids, you need to register with my raid bot. Here's my code. You can get my code. I will not accept your friend request unless you follow the rules. There's my code. I'm not accepting your friend request. It's fine. QR code right there. You're not going to get accepted, though, because I accept people when you follow the rules. I have rules. Simple. I'm happy to share my friend code with you once you follow the rules. All of the people who I invite to my raids follow the rules. All the people friend request follow my rules. You don't follow the rules, you don't get it. That's your choice, Franco. Very simple. Thanks, Hackintosh. Just type exclamation point join and follow those rules. No, I don't know. Did you time him out? I don't time him out. Let him not add me up. Let's see what I have here. To Trish. Lots of Zooey bats. I'm looking for 2.41 kgs or lower. Wicked, don't forget, I've also been playing since the start of the game. So yours is going to definitely be lower than mine, just for that reason alone. And I focus on doing one of every raid that comes out. So I purposely do that. So trying to compare yourself to me with that, Wicked, is not a good choice. register with my raid bot, Franco, first, and then I'll listen to you. But you're being very demanding. It's okay to be a kid. Please don't say that. You can still listen. I have kids also. My kids are now 24, 21, and 14. My kids would not be demanding. They would ask. That's what I'm asking you to do, is ask. Do not talk about your age in chat, please. It's for your safety. It's again, I fault the parents. It's not your fault. Your parents did not teach you well. I'm on iPhone. Are you on iPhone, Nick? I just updated. I was forced to update right before this started here. Do not. I literally said don't post your age, and the next thing you do is you post your age in the chat. For your safety, I don't want you here. You cannot follow the rules. For their safety, can you just please, I think they should not come back here for their safety. Give them 24 hours, please. Literally said it, and the next thing they do is they break the rule. Yeah, so, I mean, iPhone and Android has different problems. What's the weird thing you're seeing, Nick? So, I mean, I've been playing it for 2 hours now. It's a little over 2 hours I've been playing with it. All right, I'm going to do Duraludon next. Anybody wants to do Duraludon, type exclamation point here in the chat. If you want to Duraludon next, exclamation point here in the chat. My buddy's out, but I haven't given it a treat. That's weird. Speaking of, I need to get him out anyway. All right, I will do it right when I drive to the next raid. Finish the task. No shine is given to me. Aiming to get more. So one little tip that I just did is before I open up the gift from him, so I can get more credit, I feed him the puffin, and now I'm gonna do the 3 things with him after I open it up. And lovely white screen game that crashes often. It actually this has been crashing today more. You are correct. This is what I've been seeing more of. This is like my 3rd white screen, so more of that I've been seeing. All right, you want to do a Duraludon raid with me? Exclamation point here in the chat. Or am I going the wrong way? I think I am. You are where? You're at the train station, which is probably there. Yep, you are. You're behind me. I went the wrong way. Catch. I'm sure I said Groudon. You haven't had a puff in a weeks? There is some research you still can get for it, but I mean, you also get them in the ticket, Wicked. In the monthly passes are always in there. I don't know if you bought it, but they're often in there. I wish we could send a gift and attach one thing. It could be a non-paid thing. Wouldn't that be awesome if we could send a gift and attach something to it? Like, it could be not a raid pass. How about that? They say no raid passes. I could send you 1 Pokeball. I could send you 1 Ultra Ball. I could send you 1 Poffin. I could send you 1 of anything but like a raid pass. That would be perfect if we could do that. Attach a gift to a gift to a gift. That would be so awesome if they let us do that. Very simple thing that they could do. No, and if they said, you know what, don't do raid passes, fine. Even if they said don't do incense, that would be fine also. Don't do lures. How about none of those things? Just let me send Pokeballs to people. There's so many people who I talk to, they're like, I need a Pokeball. And so great, I'll send you a gift. You might get one or two from there, and here's an attached one that's guaranteed to be one. They used to do that in the mainline games. All right, that's cool. They should allow us to sell our items to Pokeshop. Then that starts into a whole nother market here. That's a problem. All right, this is the raid that I'm doing right now. Exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point HERE in the chat. Gonna close it up in just a minute. I'm just checking something on my other phone. It does get very complicated. There's a whole economy that starts up and stuff like that. The answer to your last question is no. That person is not a mod. To answer your question, Bads, that person is not a mod. And I will tell you, Bads, I do have an odd feeling, just in general. I can't put my finger on it. Hi, Carter. Welcome back. Last call for this raid. I'm now going to start this raid up. Hey, Ragnar. Welcome in. Last call. Anybody want a Duraludon? Exclamation point here in the chat, or you can snipe in if you're at least 2 hearts with me. Carter, it's too late now. Oh, wait. Unless I need to add up somebody. Hang on. No, I already got you guys. If you want to get in the next raid, Carter, type exclamation point join and follow my Nightbot's instructions and register. So in Brazil, they passed a law where they don't allow people to gamble, and by getting stuff in the game, you can end up gambling, and so they've outlawed it. In Brazil, they can't get incubators, and they can't get, what is it, raid passes? It might be raid passes. You have to you can't buy them. Yeah, EU, Brazil, China. Anybody else want to get in? Nick, I sent you the invite. Exclamation point join, Carter. Exclamation point join. Please type that in the chat, and then you'll follow the instructions that Nightbot's going to give you. Exclamation point JOIN. It's a weird feeling. I do completely agree with you, Bads. I would say this, there's something off. That's what I mean. There's something off. Yeah, Bads, you could send the same thing to Dark. No, Bads. There you go, Carter. Perfect. So now you type exclamation point FC, and that'll give you your friends codes. This is, I think, my first Duraludon raid. There you go, Carter. Perfect. Carter, you were able to follow the rules so well. I really do appreciate that. Science with Pokemon. You did it also. Very nice. You just get a feeling from people. I'll put it that way. Are you okay, Beds, if I share it with him? Copy and paste it? You got an error on that one? That's why you couldn't get in? You probably have to restart the game. This one any good? Pretty good. Now watch Wicked. Let's see if I got one more on my thing. I think this is my first route on raid. So is it 410? Oh, come on back here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Right by my thumb. 411. That was a unique raid for me. Nice. Dean. Oh, Dean, welcome in. Correct, Bads. Not going to happen. Bads, we have 30 mods already. We don't need any more, by the way. Hey, Reboot, welcome in. Yeah, gym under construction means you need to restart your game. I always recommend restarting your game before you do a remote raid anyway. Hang on, guys. I just got to do one quick thing. Then we'll find another raid in the area. Shindoom, do you need help? You're in Long Island. You're not far from me. Yeah, every single one of our mods, they never did it. Yeah, you're in. Yep, you're not far. Do you ever go to New York City for stuff? Baldwin Hills, they're on Long Island also, yeah. Why don't you just started Pokemon a few months ago? All right, good. Welcome in. Dark, I don't know why it sent it to you twice. It sends you the same thing twice. Just ignore that. Do you need help with this raid? 841. We can get you in. We can get people in there. Do I have time to get to this Pika? I'm gonna rush around to that one. All right. So anybody want to do the raid that I'm going to queue up for now is going to be the Shadow Palkia. I'll do it with you guys. So if you want to do a Shadow Palkia, type exclamation point here in the chat. That's going to be the next raid. Be shiny, please. Never don't like you anymore. Wow, we got balloons galore here. Somebody's got to be shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have Karam going anymore. That's the problem. Okay, kids want to cross the street? They can cross the street. Stop. Thank you. All right, you guys are queuing up for a raid. This has got no time left in it, so I don't want people to lose their raid pass. This is for me to do. If you can snipe in, you're welcome to until I can start the raid up. Hi, Yorkie. Type exclamation point join. Well, actually, first I want to say hi, Yorkie. How are you? Yes, we're helping out Shin. Correct. Hi, Yorkie. How are you? You okay? Because I usually say hi the first time I meet somebody. Wow, people are all sorts of sniping in. Hi, Yorkie. So if you want to do a shadow Kyogre, a shadow Palkia, type exclamation point here in the chat. Who hasn't read it up? There we go. Hey, Shark Frenzy, welcome back. If you want to do a shadow Palkia, type exclamation point here in the chat. This is not a scuba chew. You're lucky I can't time you out, Dark. This is not a scuba chew. He doesn't have a tank. He's not a scuba diver. He's got a snorkel. He's a snorkel chew. Get it straight. You just like to push my buttons. You just want me to hear me explain it every time. Oh, Dark. You're asking for trouble. Because I still can just load it up and time you out. You call it scuba chew again, I will time you out. While I'm streaming, it is snorkel chew. One more time, Dark. By the way, for those who don't know, Dark is a co-founder of Pogo Tips. He and I both started this together. I met him about 3 years ago at a Pokemon event. You're obsessed with me? I don't know. Tell your girlfriend I said hello. It was nice to meet her. TV and the phone. Or the phone is so you can type, and the TV is so you can hang out. By the way, we just posted a video about bottle capping. I know you've got a couple more days left to do it. So if you're interested in learning about some bottle cap suggestions, go to our latest video we did. Phone is the new remote. Yes, it's true. Okay. Anybody else want to get in on this raid? Exclamation point here in the chat. I'm going to send you guys there now. Wow, we got lots of people who want to get in. Cog, have you sent me a friend request? I don't think you have. Are you on my friends list? Let's get you in, Cog. Everyone else in? Let's see if Cog needs to get in. Cog the Nog. Hey, Troller Horse. How are you? Usually when I meet people for the first time, I like to say hi. Anything hi? Hello? What's going on? Yo? Bro? Bruh? Anything to acknowledge that there's a human on the other side here. No problem, Troller. So if you type exclamation point join, it'll give you instructions on how to register for my raid bot. Once you do that, then all you have to do is type in type exclamation point here when I call it a raid you want to do. So we've got a few more minutes left in this raid, so there's no hurry. We have 10 minutes till that raid starts. So there's no hurry there. I'm going to go find a raid right here to do. Let's go look at Campfire. Where's Campfire? There you are. I what missed but don't remember. What? Huh? No, Troller, you need to type X. Oh, you're already registered. So this is Terminal, Troller Horse. So you need to type exclamation point FC to get my friend code to add me up. Got to work on that video. Some quality white mon. Hey, Slim, welcome in. I don't know why I'd rather check the air quality in Detroit. It's in the 400s. Yeah, Detroit's horrible right now. First they get water problems, and then they get air problems. Detroit might as well just fold up. another Duraludon. It can't be shiny though, so that's not a big deal. I'm more mad when he couldn't gift, but he was smiling. It was hilarious. I have no idea what you're talking about. No problem. So do you type the exclamation point here? No problem. I'm glad you already registered. You're probably on Dark's friends list at some point. Not a problem. In the future, the easiest thing to do in the future, hi, I've already registered. Can I please add you? Make it easy. That's it. All right, Troller, I'll get you in there right in a second. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Dark, is this something I need to pay attention to? I don't think I can invite anybody else to this one, can I? Is there another time I can select? Nope. Who is in this raid? Can somebody in this raid, Wicked, can you send this back to me, or did you send it all out? I got like 20 minutes before the raid starts. No, it's not less than that. It's like 10 minutes, but yeah. Thanks for the chaining suggestion with the souvenirs. We'll have that part of research done on Saturday. Awesome. Congratulations. Mayuke or Wicked, can you send this back to me? I'm going to jump out now so I could invite more people. Thank you, Miyuki. You're awesome as usual. Appreciate you. No, it's Wicked. You jumped the gun. That's all. You went. I started asking to get it sent back to me before I was ready to. I need to accept your friend request. Duh. Don't you know this game works, streamer? Never played this game before. What game are we talking about? Huh? Yes, I'll do a Sceptile raid. Sounds good. I do have one that I can go to. I will do that. There's actually one that I noticed. It's right here. Watch. Let's look at the Sceptile raids. There's two right here. Once this catches up there. And you're welcome, Troller. Glad you can help you out. All right. There's two right here. This one is 852. This one is 858. I can get to both of those. All right, nobody's here. I can drive. I don't understand why people are driving with their windows open. And it's like the air quality is terrible here. And they're driving around with their windows open. And it's not like they're broken cars. These are like perfectly good new cars. It has it. Hi, Yorkie. Can you hear me, Yorkie? Yorkie Mama. Can you hear me, Yorkie Mama? Why did Dark name his... Oh, I don't want to say that. Okay, why did Dark name his Sceptile Socrates? Because he's so skeptical. Yorkie Mama cannot hear me. You listening to the stream on mute? It's a funny way to listen to a stream that doesn't have captions on it. Oh, I'm dying every time Dark says it. I die a little bit inside. It takes years off of my life. I don't think Yorkie Mama is a bot. I just think Yorkie Mama is not paying attention. Pokemon Go fan, are you going to do a raid with me? Oh, there you go, Yorkie Mama. Hi, how are you? There we go. So the next raid that I'm doing with everybody is going to be this raid here. If you want to do this raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. After that, we're going to do a Sceptile raid, a Mega Skeptical raid. if you wanted, I accept the friend request for not paid memberships for free to do raids with me, but only when you're doing a raid with me. Otherwise, my friends list would fill up right away. You're limited to 650 friends, and I am very close to that right now. I always make sure they'll have space for non-paid memberships. So happy to add people up. So again, if you want to do this raid with me, type exclamation point here in the chat. This is the next raid that I'm going to be doing. If you want to join up, type exclamation point join, exclamation point JOIN, and follow Nightbot's instructions. I got you, no problem. I'm driving right over. Watch, right up here. Right there. That's where I'm going. To that one right there. Go, car. Go, 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 go. When you decide to do something, you do it. I think there's another one over here. No, I missed that one. That's fine. I can be here and do this one. What's this? I'll do the right shoe after this other raid. So right now, though, we're not doing the Mega Sceptile. Right now, we've got 1 more minute until we get to this 3 more minutes to this RSVP. I want to make sure everybody wants to do all of the raids. They can do all of the raids they want to do. So if you want to do this raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. Sorry, keep in mind if you don't curse. Yes, we're trying to be family friendly here. All right, let's see who else wants to do this raid that I need to add up. Next. I need to add up open gifts. Open gifts. Did you send me a friend request? Who is a member on here? Nick is. I know you are, Nick. I'll send it out to you, Nick. Open gifts. Please send me a friend request. Exclamation point FC. All right, thank you. You're already on the to-do list. You're already going. So I already sent it to you. There we go. Open gifts. Got you. We try to make this easy for you guys. I appreciate you following the rules and listening in. Did I not send it to Nick? I don't know. Dark, can you remove Pokemon community games completely from the purple place? So after I will call out when it's time to do this raid. Right after this raid, right once this raid starts up, I'm going to do it out. So this is the last call for this raid. Anybody else want to do this raid? Type exclamation point here. This is what a raid I'm queuing up for. Right after, in a moment, I'm going to queue up for the next raid. And we got time. I'm going to be doing this raid also, so we got time. Hi, Yorkie Mama. You didn't register with the raid bot. That's a great way to get yourself banned. Please don't post your code in the chat. Those rules have been there. You're not listening, Yorkie Mama. Type exclamation point join. I'm doing Palkia right now. If you don't want to do Palkia, type exclamation point skip if you already added yourself to the queue. The video you like, the video one? Nice. That was one that Dark did a lot of work on. Not this raid. I'm not paying attention. Nick, too late. I've already sent you the request. You're out. You're on the queue. I cleared out the queue. All right. Anybody want to do the Skeptile raid, the skeptical Skeptile raid with me? Type exclamation point here in the chat. Don't worry. You've got time. You've got time. There's nothing, no hurry. There's no hurry to get into this raid, into the next raid. Look at Mr. Wicked Rastaman. Wicked, did you track which is your 100,000th catch? Did you remember which one that was? Look at all these friends. Emma Girl came in also, you little sneaker. That's a guy. His daughter's name is Emma Girl. His daughter's name is Emma. So that's why he does that. All right. You know what? There's 10 of you in here. I'm not going to do this raid, but I'm going to give you a couple minutes. You didn't do it. So the next raid I'm doing is this raid here. We're queuing up for this, but we're going to wait about 4 minutes. So people who are in that raid can get into this raid. I don't want to exclude people from this raid. So we're going to use this time to figure out what I want to save, to trade, and clear out some space. Can you try to invite Cog the Nog to that raid? No, that raid is full. If you want to get into this raid, that raid already had 10 people in the lobby, so I can't invite any more here. Right now we're queuing up for the Mega Skeptical. Anyone do the Socrates raid? Yes. Socrates. Socrates raid. El Termino. What the heck? Hey, BG, welcome in. We got time. We're not. I've been waiting 4 or 5 minutes till everyone has time to finish that raid. If you want to do this raid, type !HERE in the chat. And if we're quick enough, we might even be able to get to the second one. It's going to be tough because it's a long way around. It's like a 5-minute drive for me to get to that raid, believe it or not, because that's a one-way. Not good. Wasn't a good Fampy, but thank you for sending it, BG. Hey, BG, how's your day going? Catch anything good, BG? Straw Hat, catch anything good? Let's see, did I get any shinies with all my auto catching on? Nope, no shinies. I still can't believe I got this one. I am so happy about this. Ooh, what are you in? No, nothing I want to do. I'm so happy with this trade. This is such a cool one. It was caught in Antarctica. You got a 98 snorkel chew? I don't know what a scuba chew is, but what a snorkel chew? You're awesome, Shin. Thank you. Look, got it from the Antarctic. I choose Yugi. Do you know who that is? It's one of the locals here. You got the 98. No, you did not get a scuba chew. You got a snorkel chew. There's no scuba tank on it. There's no scuba tank. Look, no scuba tank. He's got a snorkel, mask, and fins. That's exactly what you use for snorkeling. There's no scuba tank whatsoever on him. You guys are wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Even Pika's mad at you. Watch, he's shooting lightning bolts at you. Rawr. Wrong. Wrong. It kicked you out? It didn't. I'm so confused. Oh, you want the other one? The lucky one? Oh, but I spelled it right. So this is from Brazil. This is the background from Brazil. Your home, Straw Hat, your original home. All right. Do I have time left on it? All right. Anybody else who wants to do this raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. We only got 1 minute left till we start this raid up. say that in one moment. Anybody else want to do this raid? We got 1 minute. When it says 4:30, we're going to start this raid up. Unless anybody else wants to do it. Let me make sure I've got everyone in there. You're still trying to catch it? We're running out of time. We'll have another one. Do I have both Pikas? What do you mean by both Pikas? There's more than one Pika. There's more than two. So the most important balls are the last few balls that you have to catch it with. So that's really when it counts. It's the last few Pokeballs. It doesn't count before that. There's no scuba. There's snorkel only. I got to do this raid first. If I get distracted, I won't do this raid. Scuba Steve is fine. You can name whatever you want. Hey, Flair, welcome in. All right. Anyone else add up for this raid? Nope. I'm going to use link charges because I got too many. I'll use them up and I can get more. You can get link charges, very few, but you can get link charges from friends, from opening up gifts from friends. It's very rare, but you can do that. Do my legs not hurt? They're fine, thank you. I'm actually driving around. Oh, wait, Nick did. You're downloading assets? Sorry, Nick. I'm running out of time for this raid. Get a drink of water. Ready up. When you get invited into a raid, please ready up right away. I'm done and ready, waiting for people. Ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up. I want to drive to the other raid. I could possibly make it. Sorry, guys, I can't pay attention to the chat for a couple minutes. I'm to drive to this other raid, this other skeptile raid. Socrates. For those who don't know what Socrates is, go watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. One of the funniest movies you'll see. Hey, Kitty, welcome in. I'm sorry I can't read the chat right now. I am driving, trying to be safe about it. Only caught 11 shiny costume. 11? That's more than I have. Only 11. I am locked up. Not good. There we go. Freedom. Freedom! I'm pretty good. Not a hundo, I'll tell you that much. I'm not messing around. I don't have patience. Dink. Excellent throw. Nice. What? What? Who do you think you are? Man, you are annoying. You're not legendary or nothing. Sorry, guys. I'm going to miss a lot of chats when I'm driving. As soon as I can, tipsters, I will catch up with everybody. I don't think I'll catch up with all the chats, but I'll go back in the chat in just a minute. But I want to get over to the skeptical raid. Where are you? Pika, where are you? Pika who? I know where you are. Wait, how much time is left in that? 20 minutes. Yeah, that'll work. We can do both. There's a Skeptile raid right around the corner here. Okay. We are raiding. What are we raiding? Okay. Anyone want to do a Skeptile raid, whatever the heck it's called? Please type exclamation point here in the chat. Thanks, Nick. So I can glance over once in a while and read from it, but I cannot stare at it when I'm driving around. I had my friends from New York City making fun of me. You drive around so much. I'm like, I don't have gyms every 20 feet. I can't like find a spot to walk around in. Do you want to do another Skeptile raid? Another Socrates raid? Type exclamation point here on the chat. I'm happy Nicket's going to be shiny. I like them. I like little foxies. If you want to do the Septile raid, if you want to do the Mega Septile raid, that's the word I'm looking for. If you want to do the Mega Septile raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. Be shiny. Nope. Yeah, Nightbot does get a little bit funky sometimes. It misses people typing it. Take care, Duck. Again, I apologize. I can't read all the chats, but we got like 4 minutes left. This is one I'm running over to. So as soon as I get over here, I'm starting this raid. Last call. Exclamation point here if you want to do this raid. Exclamation point HERE in the chat if you want to do this raid. I will check first to see if I need to add anybody up. You have to have already sent me the friend request. I'm not waiting for friend requests. So exclamation point HERE in the chat if you want to do this raid. Pretty Princess, nope. I don't care about that one. All right, grabbing the friends, and you best be going. Let's do this. Let's up this number. Next. I have everybody. We're good to go. I'm sorry that I missed people's chat. Oh, wait. Kitty, you want to do this raid? Oh, you need to register first. I don't have time to wait for that. Because this raid's about to expire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on in. Whoop, I missed 2 people. Let's do this again. 1, 2, done. All right, come on in. The water is fine. Make sure you bring your towels. Towels are the most useful thing to bring around when you travel the universe, by the way. For those who don't know, and also the answer to the ultimate question of the life, universe, and everything is 42. Kitty, you can send me a friend request if there's another raid we'll do together, and then we'll be able to do it. Bill. We're not talking about Bill. We're talking about more interesting stuff. Remote to my belly. Zoom gotcha? What the heck are we talking about? I missed so much of this chat here. You made a crochet pattern for Bill Mite. Nice. Dark, Erin's not dating you. I don't know why you're asking her to date you like that. That's a weird way to ask it. Dark, what's up? Hey, CT, welcome in. We've got a love affair happening. Not going to happen. Electric Company. Yes, that was a good show. 1522. What's the hundo? The hundo is, oh wow, this is a 98. I better try to catch this one. JJ the jet plane. I don't know. I'm old. Just remember, Crimson, my oldest child is 24. So I'm old. Dark's birthday is in September, if I remember correctly. That's what I thought it was. When I turned 30, I had a black cake with ripped 20s, and my kids are Grim Reapers. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love those. Dude, I've got CRS. I don't remember anything. Okay. I'm going to have another Pika. Let's just drop that. That's fine. I'm going to go to a Pika. Hang on a second. Do I have Karam still? Yes, I do. Pika? Any shiny Pikas yet? Nope, but I've been catching stuff. I should save that one so I don't delete it by accident. Okay, Dark. Let me go look at the map. Anything nearby? Can't be fire. I like this better than the in-game one. In-game one is slow. Where are we at? There's two there. I want to do them both. We've got 15 minutes, 17 minutes. Anything else to do? We're running out of time. Wait, what time is that one? 9:19. I can't make that one if I do this other two. All right. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat. What's the command? Exclamation point hundo, space, and then the name of the Pokemon. Or just exclamation point hundo will show you the current raids. Let me do this. Okay. I'm doing a Pika raid next. I don't know which one it is, so don't do exclamation point here yet. We'll have a moment when I get there, so no worries. We will have time. You are not a Pika. You look like a gloomy version of a Pika. I'm a potato. Dark one time texted me he's a potat. And ever since then, his name in my phone book is Potat. The Goomer. Fun fact: at Poke Park, Kanto Park in where's that place called? In Tokyo, that was the only shiny was a Gumi. There's one shiny in the entire place, and it was a Gumi. I posted the video to the whole thing. If you guys go into a couple of videos back on our main video page, you'll see it there. It's a good thing just to pat a background and watch the background, and when you hear me call out something you want to see, I start off pretending I'm Steve Irwin type of thing. All right, here is the raid that I'm doing next. If you want to do this Pika, type exclamation point here in the chat. Pivot! Pivot! Anybody want to do this raid? Exclamation point here in the chat. It's okay if nobody wants it. Shiny? Nope. Last call for this raid. All right, so let's add you up. Got you. Echo Lovercraft. Nice. You're good. Since you did that, you're good. Pineapples are delicious, my potato? What are you talking about, Dark? By the way, just a reminder, if you want to get, a good suggestion that I have for people to do right now is to get the ticket and then empty out your Pokemon storage. I have a post that tells you by emptying out your storage, you can get some extra XL candies for whatever you're transferring. So I highly recommend you do that. And Kitty, whenever you come into a raid that you're not local to, when you're invited into a raid, type exclamation point. I'm sorry, just ready up right away for the raid. Let me heal up a little bit. Why are you guys all knocked out of sorts? Enigma. So please ready up right away. You got some cute pics of us, Term. Oh, and this from here? Nice. Duraludon, 1753. Ready up, kitty. Please, ready up. Nice. Keep working, kitty. That's pretty good. Level 35. Takes a lot of work to get there. That's good. You want a shiny... Aaron wants a shiny princess. Aaron's got the shiny balloon, so Aaron can go fly a balloon. So Aaron's good. You love praise? Well, I'm telling the truth. It takes a lot of work. It's, you're not level 10. Level 10 is kind of easy to get to, but once you get past the first 10 levels, then it takes work. It gets really hard once you get to 70, but getting to level 35 means you put a lot of time into it. Don't hit me, car. Stop driving. Thank you. I don't want to catch 15 Pikachus. Ooh, I like this one. I'm going to another Pika raid that I want to do. If anyone needs, I'm sorry, I can't keep up with the chat right now. I want to drive to this other raid that goes away in 8 minutes, 12 minutes. So I want to make sure I can get to it. It's actually been a huge help with social anxiety. It makes me get outside, and kids love the walks and chasing kitties. Yes, it is. I will tell you, I would not be exercising if it wasn't for this raid, this game. It's a huge, big. It is a big deal. People, they've actually done studies about Pokemon Go and how much it helps people exercise. For lunch today, I decided to take a walk to go pick up my lunch instead of driving to my lunch because I wanted to do Pokemon Go while I was walking over. You know what was on your game? A balloon chew. Must be missing something. Balloon chew is a cute name. By the way, if you want to stay on my friends list and Dark's friends list, all you have to do is become a paid member on either channel, and we'll keep you on the friends list as long as you're a paid member. There's my home. Right there's my daily spawn. There's a raid up ahead. Let's see any raids here. Nope. I don't think there's any raids over here, but way up in the distance I'll be having another one. That's what you call your shiny? Nice. He was exercising already. Pokemon Go just gave me added motivation. That's cool. Heck to the yeah. Yeah to the heck. I need gas a hole. That's right over here when I get back. What raid? Win 3 raids. That's what I want. I'm going to keep that one. I think it's the catch 15 also. I already did the stop today. I remember collecting that one earlier. I am going to probably be ending the stream after this raid. I just looked at the time. And I don't think there's any more raids. I will check if there's raids nearby, and if not, I will be ending the stream after this raid. So here's the next raid, everybody. They are not under construction. Stop it, game. Stop it. Start learning what is under construction and what's not. I've been going 3 hours, Nick. It's 9:30, almost at night. All right, we got a few minutes. I'll take the time. So anybody want to do this raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. If you want to do this raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. We're doing the fancy one, the fancy pants Pika. I did a raid for Shadow Pocket and last throw you hit it and ran away. Ouch. Were you able to do the circle lock technique? I'm going to check to see. Oh, what raid is that? Ooh, we might be able to do a Kigger. Yeah, well, why don't we do that? Let me see where this is. I can do that one. We'll do that one next. It's too fancy. Excuse me, guys. Dark deserves to be timed out. Yeah, I told her one more time. One more time. Did he listen? No. So Dark's asking for it. Dark wants to be timed out, peeps. There we go, Dark. Take your time out like a big boy. I have an idea. On the other place, I'm just going to block the word scuba when I get home. Ha! You won't be able to say scuba at all. You got a shiny Pikachu? Which one did you get, Zane? That's awesome. I love shiny Pikas. All right, last call for this raid. Anybody else want to do this raid? Last call. By the way, everybody, coming on July 26th is a Sunday, so not this weekend. Next weekend is the makeup day for all of the world except for the Americas for the Sunday raids over at GoFest. And we are going to be hosting, hopefully, all 24 hours of them, or close to that. Dark and I are going to try to work that out. You are still asking for it, Dark, huh? I'd rather miss this raid and time you out again. Nick, you're fine. You're fine. Up until the point that I block it, but Dark is doing it just to push my buttons. Last call for Pika. Fancy Pants Pika. It actually starts on July 25th, our time. Who would I want to get in? I forgot to copy it over. I got you all. Getting you all in. Let's get you in. This is why I do this, so it's super quick to invite people into raids. Took you long to catch it. Your second shiny Pika of the day. That is awesome. Honestly offended at what idea? Hey, Zion. You actually were here because you had a YouTube channel. Zion Pokemon Go. I do remember that Pokemon channel. It's okay, Dark. Don't worry. Just sleep with one eye open, sir. All right, let's ready up. Everybody ready up. Let's get this beastie down. And we're going to do a Kyogre after this. I think you guys can tap the screen 4 times. You don't need my help with this raid. It's taken 10 seconds instead of 7 seconds. Tap, tap, tap. I didn't even get it. Oh, I got one hit in. I probably got Final Strike looking the way that was. Doubtful. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Zan Pokemon. Push, push, push. I have no idea what we're talking about here. See, got Final Strike. Nice. Look at Wicked. Dark, you're walking too much. Still not a shiny. All right, the next raid is going to be a Kyogre. Can one of the mods please clear the queue? Please clear the queue, please, mods. Thank you, Dark. I gotta get over the Elks Club. I gotta remember to get there. I can make them right up here. Let's see what the ice cream stand looks like. They're closed. Yeah, they close at 9 o'clock on the weekdays. That's right. All right. Turn right at this light. I'm sorry I cannot see the chat. So I think I'm going to get into a Kyogre raid. If you want to get into this Kyogre raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. I think I'm going the right way. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want a Kyogre raid. This will definitely be the last raid of the night. I want to do that one, but I can't do them both. I've already called out the Kyogre raid. I have to bury you. I missed the turn there. There's the Kyogre. Anybody want to do the Kyogre raid? You're welcome, Nick. Kyogre raid, exclamation point here in the chat. Biggest job is chasing down raid from folks. Yes. Shiny. Nope. That's the 2K. 2K. Is that how you say it? I keep saying it wrong, I'm sure. Last call. Last call. I've got to go quick on this one. This area is not the best place for me to be chilling out. Jerry's is too late to get added up. I need to go in here and leave right away. 2K. 2K. Is that what I'm saying? 2K? A? You shiny, please, please, please. No, I don't like you anymore. All right, you guys all want to do Kigger. Let's trash that. Let's catch this. I like this one, but still not a shiny. 2 and then K. It's like K and took. 2 cook. 2. I can't even say it. Whatever. Did your mom just hit the ball back? Yes. Once it's at least 2 hearts with you, it can bounce the ball back. I think it's 2 hearts. Or it might be 3. Pretty sure it's 2. $2K? Took? I don't know. Let's spam this out. Anybody who's already 2 hearts can jump in. Ready up, everybody, please. Ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up. Hey, Jerry, welcome in. What do you want to do if you want to register for the raids in the future? Type exclamation point join and follow Nightbot's instructions. 2K. Took. Is it took? Or it's took. It's one syllable. Took. You keep writing 2 and then space K. It's confusing to me. It's took. Ready up, people, please. Whoever hasn't readied up, ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up. I will come to your house and personally delete your account if you don't ready up. Took. Hey, Flair, take care. Mr. Mems, I called out the final call. Apologize about it. Took. All right. I'll have some fresh baked cookies. You didn't ready up? I'm coming over to delete your account. Is that worth it to you? Fresh baked cookies for not readying up and deleting your account? This area is not an area I'm supposed to be in. So I'm literally just driving off this property. And I'm going to do this raid. And I'm going to cry because I'm missing the raid I want to do. So it's not your fault then. That's all you're saying? Not my fault. Not my problem. My wife names my stepson with the initials NMP and didn't realize that that stood for not my problem. Cookies in Chicago's, guys. Nice. You do cookies. We need to redeem for send receive gifts. If you type exclamation point gift, Nick, that's all you have to do. That'll then tell me what your in-game name is. Exclamation point gift. Dark's not registered. Nick, do it again. I think Nightbot had us a 5-second timeout and Dark did it at the same time as you did. Dark, it helps if you get registered. I still have to tap. Thought we were done. There we go. Took him out. Nick, if we've interacted today, obviously I can't send it to you now, but if we've interacted today, which just reminding, not just for you, but other people, the way you can tell if you've interacted, if you look at the circle, if there's a blue circle around your face, my face, or whoever you're looking at, that means you've interacted for the day. Not a shiny and not a good one. Nice quick catch. I want to see if this raid's still here. I don't think it is. I'm going to check. Where are you at? Can I make it? I want to do this raid. I don't have any clue how to get there, but I'm going to try. Do I go up this way and there? No, I go that way. All right, it's going to be tight. Can he make it? There's the drama. Drama llama. Shiny! No! It's a race against the clock. And against other cars. Make that right there and zigzag over there. I've obviously been there before because I've spun those stops. Try not to hit the car in front of you, sir. It's not this light. It's the next one, this next street right here. This is it. All right, if anybody wants to do that raid with me, the Shadow Scissor, if you want to do the raid with me, type exclamation point here in the chat. You have to already be on my friends list. I'm not adding anybody up for this raid. We've got 2 minutes left. Exclamation point here in the chat. I highly recommend you restart your phone right now, your game right now, so you don't lose it. Exclamation point here in the chat. Be shiny. No. Combat power. Let's just do this for 30 minutes, whatever that is. I want to just get it done quick. Final call. Exclamation point here in the chat. You got 10 seconds. I don't care about that research. Let's spin this. Spin this. Grabbing people from the chat. There you go. Getting you guys in. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on, game, catch up. Sorry, I've not been paying at all any attention to the chat. Nick, I'll get you in. N-I-K. Got you, Nick. That's it. Nobody else. Who else is joining up? Echo, did you get in, Echo? Let's get in, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Use up all your berries. Ouch. Always save your goldens for the last 5 balls. The last 5 balls are the ones that get more likely to catch it. And there's something called circle locking. Kitty, are you going to join up? All right, ready up, everybody. Wow. Meow. We're going to have a whole meow off in here. Always one of these crazy humans just saying so. Cat, yeah, I'll take it. I like kitty cats. I've always said I will keep a cat if the cat distribution system gives me one. Kitties are cute. I want to get one that I can train from a baby so it can travel with me. Why is the gem not dropping? Holy moly. Can we get a shiny, please? Please, 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 please. You did the final strike. You are so well dressed, Nick. That is awesome. Shh, no shiny. Bud thinks he's tough until you run away. Nice. So I can tell you this: 9:30 p.m. There's not a single other raid for me. There's 0 chance of having a raid. So if you want to do, so I'm going to be ending the stream here very, very, very shortly. Any good? Not good enough to keep, but I'm purifying and trashing. Well, I think I'm going to purify and trash, but it doesn't want me to. Let's drive out of this spot then. I lost Twitch chat. I can see that. Twitch chat is down. I am in. Why is Twitch chat still down? Dark, can you say hi on Twitch, please? Yeah, I didn't get it. Hey, what's up? You got a shiny balloon Pikachu? Wow, I'm jealous. I don't have one. Yep, Twitch chat is definitely down. Okay, unfortunately, I can't see the people on Twitch, but I will say thank you to everybody for hanging out with me. I want to start off by saying thank you to the mods. Without you guys, this channel would not be running smoothly and keeping everybody honest and working with me with everything. It is very much appreciative. Thank you to the executive member that we have, Nick. Appreciate you being an executive member. I also want to thank all of the other members and subscribers of the lurkers. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to give this a like right before we're gonna drop off. For people on the red place, that always helps out the channel and helps people find our videos for the future. So helps me help you type of thing. Appreciate that. Also, I want to thank all of our friends, Ragnar, Dark. If you are you still here, Dark? Oh, you became a member. Thank you very much, Shakirs. Welcome in. Dark, are you here? I'm gonna have to go yell at him on WhatsApp. Hang on a second. All right, Twitch is back now. There you go. I couldn't see at all what happened on Twitch for the past couple of minutes. Wait, this ice cream stand says closed, but it's open. People are in line. I want ice cream. Hey, Nick, thank you for the gifted membership on Twitch. Appreciate you. I would lost Twitch chat for a few minutes. Now it's back. Thank you, Shinjum. Be shiny, please. Nope. Let's see if I've lost any shinies. Hey, Logan, welcome in. You were not shiny. Any shinies run away? I always say if it's a shiny that ran away, it's because I wasn't going to catch it anyway. Nothing there. Shiny check. Pretty princess, nope. Pretty princess, nope. All right, thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate everybody. You got a snorkel chew, nice. Congratulations, you said it correct. It's not the other kind. And I'll be back tomorrow night around 6 p.m. New York City time, doing this all over again. And Saturday we'll be hosting, and also tomorrow night we'll start hosting some remote raids for Mega Raichu. And this has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.